So, dear student, welcome back in this class. So, in previous classes, I have discussed two things. I have discussed about language and how it has created. Okay, and in previous classes, I have discussed the part of language. One part was words and second part was levels. Levels means word, phrase, clause, sentence. Okay, and words noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, verb, and fourth was determiner. In previous classes, I have discussed these things. One part of language is words, and second part of the level of levels of language. Here are the level of language, and these are words. I had discussed in previous classes in detail. Now, in today class, we will discuss on these topics. What is words, what is phrase, what is clause, what is sentence. Okay, so see. Again, we should start. In previous classes, I have discussed these things. One side one side are mentioned words, what is words and their categories, and one side mentioned levels of English. Okay, so in this class we will focus on levels of English. Okay, we will discuss in these topics. After that, we will discuss on this topic. Okay, so see. From these topics, first we will talk on words. Okay, what is words and how many types of words? So I have discussed in previous classes about words. Words. As you know, there are 9 categories of words: noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and determinants. So first we are talking about words, and there here it is mentioned the category of words. So there are 9 categories of words. So one by one we will see about these categories. Okay, so first of all we will see what is noun. Noun. Many of you in previous classes have read about noun. They have know the definition of noun. They know basically the name of a person, place or thing. It is called a noun. Okay, the name of person, place or thing is called are called noun. So this this is the basic definition of noun. But uh, to learn a language, we should discuss these topics in detail, and we should understood, not learn a definition. We should learn uh, practically, because you if you does not know practically, you can't speak right and hear clearly. So for this, you have to learn a language practically. So what is noun? Noun basically means, noun means name. Everything which are present in universe is noun, because everything has their own name. Okay, everything which are present in universe is a noun. Everything, you can see example, stars, moons, um, mobile phone, marker, blackboard, man, human, animals, fan, light, TV, laptop, everything has a name. If a thing which has their own name, it means it is a noun. Understood? Basic definition of nouns. Yes, everything is present in universe is noun. Okay. So let's categorize the noun. Noun have there are five types of noun. Five types of noun. Proper noun, common noun, collective noun, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. First thing, I first thing I forget to tell you. After that, I will see. I will discuss. There are five categories of nouns. Five types of nouns. Okay. So proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract nouns. So by one we will discuss on these topics. Okay. So first we will discuss on proper noun. So there are lots of things are present in your universe. So how will you categorize these words in this? Oh, sorry. So I was saying there are lots of things are present. There are lots of things in present in universe. Okay, so everything uh, which are present in universe can be categorized in these five categories. In these five categories, see how a thing which has a thing which has its own special name. It means it is called, that is called proper noun. See example. I am a boy. There are lots of boys, but I have a special name. My name is Anis. It means Anis is a proper name because it is a special. Okay. There are lots of boys. You have seen your classroom, in your society, in your coachings. There are lots of boys, but everyone has their special name. You can see like company. There are lots of company, but their own name. Just Reliance Private Limited. It is a company, but its their own name is Reliance Private Limited. Like Tata Company. It is a company, but it has their own name. It has its own name. Tata or Adani Group of Adani Group Private Limited. It is a company, but it has their own name. It means special names. So a thing which has a special name, it means it is called proper noun. Proper noun means special names. You can understand. So I hope you have understood what is proper noun. What is common noun? Common nouns means there are lots of things. There are lots of things, but they are very similar. Like there are lots of boy. It means they are similar. The boy is a proper noun. Which name through we called a common person, like boy. Boy is a common noun because you will see. Sorry, when you will call a boy, then you can call it to anyone, not a specific man. When you call a person, you a boy, so you can call to any person, not a specific person. But when you will call a name like me, Anish, when you will call a specific person, it means when you call a specific name, it means it is a proper noun. But when you not call a specific person like a boy, a person, a human, a cat, a cow, it is a common noun. So I hope you have understood what is proper noun and what is common nouns. Okay, see material noun. There are lot of materials like soil, petroleum, milk, water, etc. I hope you have seen these things. You have also seen petroleum, milk. Milk is very common because everyone knows about milk. What is milk? Water is very common. You know, because without water, life can be not exist. So it is a called materials now. Materials now. Material nouns. Okay, so materials noun basically when you called a material solid, liquid, this type of things. Okay, so we have discussed proper noun, common noun, material nouns. Come on abstractive noun. Oh, my handwriting is very poor. Forgive me for this, but I will try to improve my handwritings also. Okay, abstract noun. Abstract noun. What is abstract noun? There are lots of things are present in the on the earth. Some things can be seen, but some things can be not seen. Imagine in your mind which things we can see and which things which cannot be seen. think and write in comment box which can be seen and which can be not, which things can be seen and which things cannot be seen. Write in your opinion in comment box. Okay, many of you have written. So see, like honesty. Honesty is exist, but anyone has seen, anyone has seen honesty? No. Fear, fear. Anyone of you has seen fear? No. Anyone not have seen fear? So which nouns, which things, which are exist but we can't see, this can be categorized in abstract noun. In which category? Abstract noun. So like honesty, fear, and bus, it is enough for example. And something you should find abstract noun. These types of noun which cannot be seen but which are present. Mainly these are expression. This is happiness, khushi. It cannot be seen, but it is present. Sadness. Okay. Honesty, fear, like this. This is called abstract noun. What is collective noun? Collecting noun. Anyone of you knows what is collective noun? Basically, the name of a group. The name of a group. Like this, there are many groups. Yes, see. A troop of army. This is collective noun. Okay. Collective nouns means a name of group. There are many groups which name is called collective noun. Basically, this information is enough for. I hope you have understood about nouns. So I have forget to write examples. So I am going to write examples of nouns. Proper noun. Mohan. Paragraphs. Maybe. Special name of person, place, things. Okay. Don't revise your definition. See practically. If you know practically the language, then you can speak right correctly. Otherwise, you will not survive in the world of English. Okay, so try to understand anything practically. It is better than theoretically. If you learn anything practically, it helps you a lot in your career growth. I think two examples are enough for that, for this proper noun. Common noun. Man. Okay. Proper noun, common noun. Common noun, anyone knows what is common noun? Like city. City. in our country there are many cities, but they there are many cities, so city means common noun. But when you called its special names, there is special names like Varanasi, Prayagraj, Lucknow, Kanpur. These are special names. They will come in proper noun, but city will come in common noun. So these are difference between common noun and proper noun. Okay. Material noun. Material. What is material noun? I have discussed materials nouns. For example, milk, petroleum, water. Basically liquid. Any one liquid can come in material noun. Abstract noun. What is abstract noun? I have discussed. We have discussed a lot on these topics. Only example is yet to be written. So see on the whiteboard. Abstract noun. Honesty. Dishonesty. Fear. Happiness. Sadness. Abstract noun only can be felt. Only can be felt. It can't be seen. Only it can be felt. Okay. So always keep in your mind what is abstract noun. It means which nouns that can not be seen but can be felt. This type of nouns comes in abstract noun. Yeah, this type of nouns are called abstract noun. Collective noun. Collective nouns means name of any group. Think a group of army. There are lots of a troop of army. I have forgotten example of collective nouns. Only I have remember. Only I have remembered one name of one example of collective nouns. So for this, forgive me. You can search on internet the collective nouns lists, then you will find many names. Okay. A group of only I am giving example for understanding. Don't write it. Only keep it in your mind and think. First, think in your mind how many things are present in on the earth, and then categorize them in proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material nouns. Okay. This way you can learn English practically. Okay. So I think I have discussed all nouns. I had forgotten to tell you some information, so I am going to explain. See sincerely, okay? You can divide noun into two types. One basically is just a proper noun. One proper proper noun, common noun, collective noun, huh? Material noun, ठीक, or abstract noun. But there is another way. Countable noun. Countable noun and uncountable noun. Okay. So we had discussed on these topics. These topics are yet to be discussed. So focus on this topic. There are lots of things are present in on earth and in universe, but some of them can be counted and some of them cannot be counted. Think like milk, you can count milk. Oil, you can count? No, you can only measure in liters. Okay. Many, this is a weight. Gehu, germ, chana. It can be count? Not. It can be not count. But you can count its small parts. Dear seeds. Dear seeds can be counted. But germ and wheat cannot be counted. Rice cannot be counted. But their seeds can be counted. So, which nouns can be counted are called countable noun, and which nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable noun. So as you understand, so there are lots of examples of countable and not countable. Uncountable means COL, koila, coal, koila. You cannot count coal, but you can count its small part. Small parts you can count, but whole koala you can't count. So you have to understood this because it is very critical topics. It is very important because whole English is based on countable and uncountable. Okay, so it is very necessary to understand to everyone. So listen me carefully. Which things that can be counted are called common noun, and which things that cannot be counted are called uncountable. So there are lots of things like marker. So you can count one marker, two marker, three marker, four marker. There are stars. You can count one stars, two stars, three stars, four stars. Okay. There are bottle. You can count one bottle, two bottle, three bottle, four bottle. But if there is water, you can count water, one water, two water, three water. Not. It is not possible. Only if you want to know amount of water, so only you can measure in it in liter. And otherwise you can measure in kg. After that you can't count it. So there are a lot of things which cannot be counted. That's are uncountable. So you have to understood. See your home. When after class you go after class when you go in your room and home, so you will see many things in your home. So try to everything to categorize in countable and countables, which help you a lot to understand countable difference between countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so it is very important homework for everyone. Okay, and understood what I have said. When you will when you go your home, you will see lots of things your home. So you will definitely categorize these things countable and uncountable, because whole English is depend on these two things. So this is very important uh, topics of English, and you will learn practically what is countable, what is not countable. Okay, so I hope many of you have understood. If you have any queries related to countable or uncountable, please pin write in your comment box. I will see and I will explain it. Okay, so countable means stars. Just we ask. I am not saying to count whole only, but see, it is countable means you can count 1, 2, 3. I am not saying count whole star. Just I am saying count 1, 2, 3, 4. It means it is countable. Okay. So stars, cities, buildings. Okay. These are example of countable, and these are example of uncountable. Okay, so you can see these are uncountable nouns and these are countable nouns. But you will surprise you will surprised when I will explain a very interesting thing. In first class, I have told you a language cannot work on the rules. Okay, you, there are some rules you can apply in language, but everywhere rule cannot be applied. Okay, so see, uh, here one rule cannot be applied, which countable, uncountable. Some words are countable, some words are countable and uncountable both. Okay, some words are only countable, some words are only uncountable, but some words are present in English language which are countable and non-countable both. But how it decided on the basis of their meanings. Okay, see, through example, water. Water, many of you knows the meaning of water is water मतलब जल. हाँ, जल, पानी, नीर. Many of you knows the meaning of water is jal or pani or neer. When in the sentence the meaning of water is jal, then it should be the word can be categorized in countable noun. But when in a sentence the meaning of water is counted is counted dhara, uh, sorry, हाँ हाँ धारा, धारा होता है वाटर्स, मतलब धारा। When in a sentence the meaning of water is dhara, then it will count. Sorry, I have explained it wrongly. Sorry for this. I have explained it wrong. Basically, the word water is both countable and uncountable. When the meaning of water is pani in a sentence, then the word will come in countable noun. No, sorry, uncountable noun. Un- okay, when the meaning of water is pani in a sentence, then it can come in countable, uncountable nouns. But the meaning of water is dhara. What? Dhara. When the meaning of water is dhara in a sentence, then the word will come in countable noun. So there is no rule to decide which word is countable, which word is uh, non-countable, and which word is both. So for know it, what is it, in which category this word is come, this word will come. So I recommended a dictionary. Uh, the name of dictionary is Oxford Advanced Learner, OLD. This dictionary help when you are confused to a word that it is countable, yeah, or uncountable, or both. So you can refer the dictionary, and you will know which word belongs which category. The word belongs which category. Okay, so this is the only this way you can find, and other than this, no rule exists for this. In whole, in universe, you can write it, because I am a student of Srikanth sir, and I know it English very well. Okay. So today's class, what have we learnt? So in today class we have learnt words, and in words we have learnt noun, and in noun we have learnt here categories. One is proper noun, second common noun, collective collect collective noun, material noun, abstract noun, and other side um, countable noun and uncountable noun. I hope you have understood what I have explained in this class. In next class, we will meet and we will discuss in what topic, and I today we have discussed noun. We will discuss about pronoun in next class. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। ठीक है, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में। उसके बाद घर पे जाइए, पढ़िए लिखिए और मज़ा लीजिए। ठीक है।